seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? What are y'all doing today on y'all federally day off in America? On y'all day off in America. How are y'all doing today? Today is a day of remembrance, you guys. for all those that failed while serving in the United States Army, either while they were active duty or retired in the United States. Today is their day. Okay. This is not for your grandmama, your granddaddy, your Uncle Ray, your aunties, Mimi or Kiki or Fifi. This is the day of remembrance for those who serve and fell to their death. Okay. Met their maker. All right. So, yes, we want to definitely never forget. 9/11 was, I don't know where you guys were when that happened, but I was in Mississippi pregnant with my daughter. So that was 22 years ago. And I heard about the attack on the Pentagon and the Twin Towers. One of the most devastating day in America. One of them, not the most devastating, but one of them. So we must never forget. We must never, ever forget the sacrifices that are made daily for this country, okay? Just like Rachel just said, memorialization for our falling, not for your mama, your daddy, your cousin, or your auntie, baby. Is not really a barbecue day, but I know a lot of people do barbecue because it's an extra day off for them, which that is definitely understood, but it's definitely not a day of celebrating, but of memorizing our falling. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that because a lot of people be like, Happy Memorial Day, Amora. And I'd be like, why are you saying Happy Memorial's Day? We supposed to be, mourning the death of our soldiers, baby. But however you do that, a lot of people do celebrate on funerals and homegoings and stuff like that. So it's not all sad occasion. But again, it is a day for our soldiers. So let's just definitely spread that word. So next Memorial Day, when you see somebody posting, which I did today all day, I saw my friends all up and down my social media, my real page anyway, posting pictures of their cousin Pookie and Mimi and Fifi and grandma and grandpa and saying, rest in peace, grandma. Rest in peace, grandpa. I love you. I love you. Anyway, it's not their day, okay? Sit on down somewhere, all right? Anyway, y'all, first of all, I just want to thank y'all so much. Y'all have sent me a lot of videos to break down. And listen, I have not gotten to all of them. I do appreciate you guys sending me things that I missed or may have been taken down from a long time ago or just, from years and years back about this story that I had no idea about. Thank you so much for sending those videos to me. I may not get to all of them right away, but as I get to them, I will break them down if I, deem them important. Okay. So again, thank you. Big thanks to those that's been sending me things like Amora, check this one out or check that one out. And look what he did here and look what he did there. And the more and more I watch and listen to what this man has done and said, I'm just mouth wide open on the flow, baby, on the flow. So I do want to break a couple of videos down today. But before I do, let me give a huge shout out to my members. Those are the ones that's in green. If you're wondering why some people's names are lit up in green, it is because they are a sponsor of my channel, which means that they pay into my channel like you would pay into pay-per-view or HBO Plus or Plex or Flex or any of those channels that you enjoy. You pay a monthly subscription to keep that channel, being able to view that channel. Well, those that's lit up in greens, they are sponsors of my channel. Okay. You too can become a sponsor just by joining my channel. And if you do that, it would be greatly appreciated. It would be greatly appreciated. So thank you very much to my channel members. I have some as old as 9 months, baby. 9 months membership. And I do appreciate you guys as I am approaching my year on YouTube come this July. So thank you very much. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all already know the drill. Please hit that thumbs up button so YouTube can refer my video out to other people to come watch. Okay. And you guys have actually been doing a very great job of hitting that thumbs up button. So thank you so much for that. And let's just continue it today. Hit that thumbs up button, like and share this video. Okay. So some of you guys probably already seen this. Let me put my disclaimer out before I show this video. This disclaimer that's running across the bottom of my screen, it actually says that what I'm going to say and what I'm going to speak on every single day on my channel is fair use, and it is for the purpose of criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. I am a blogger, okay? I blog on things that I find interesting, and I break down videos. I do analysis on videos that I find interesting, okay? It don't always have to be celebrity gossip. I'm really not big on celebrity gossip because I really don't give a care about them. But every now and then I will talk about celebrities, but they're not my big piece of the pie. So it's what I find interesting. And what I find most interesting is breaking down people, the narcissist people, manipulators, gaslighters, you know, those type of people that think that they're getting over on people. I like to expose them, bring them to the forefront, okay? And I like to give props and support people that's brave enough to break away from a narcissist, brave enough to understand that they're being manipulated and gaslighted and lied to for years and years and years, okay? So that's what I like to do most of all. Some celebrities are like that, and I will break it down like I did Montel Holt, at which he has been found guilty, you guys. I don't know if I've even talked about it. Maybe I'll talk about that one day this week. But Montel Holt was found guilty of domestic violence, even though he tried to accuse his ex, his baby's mom, his ex, mother of his 4 children. He tried to accuse her of domestic violence, and it backfired on him. He got charged with 3rd-degree domestic violence, you guys. And we'll talk about that on a later date, but I just know I spoke of him before, and we were waiting for his case to come, and he did get found guilty. Again, we'll talk about that on another day. We're talking about Justin today, okay? So I was sent the video. Of Justin calling the cops on Korra. He sent the cops and CPS, I think. I have to look at the video again, but I know police sent them to Korra's house saying that his kids was being abused. Okay. He sent the police and CPS to Korra's house saying that she was being abused. I want to play this video for you guys, and I want to break it down because there's 2 parts to it. Korra went live saying, basically, this has to stop. The cops was called on me once again. And here he comes. He comes out to his social media and manipulate his followers. But in doing so, manipulating his followers, what he was really trying to do, we're going to talk about it. Let's play the video first, and then we're going to talk about what he was really trying to do. And I think you guys probably already know, but we're still going to talk about it anyway, okay? So let me go away with the disclaimer. I have 174 people in here. How many likes do I have before I play this video? I need at least 150 likes, okay? Because I have 174. I don't expect everybody that watches my content to thumbs up, even though they should, but I don't expect it. But I need to know, how many do I have? I see somebody say 122. I need about 30 more likes, you guys, before I play this video. But let me give some shout outs to some people before I check these likes again, okay? Let me give a shout out to those that sponsor to my channel. Patrice, I see you, girl. Island Girl, Tamika, thank you. Kenjo, thank you. Steffi, thank you. That girl, Lashante, thank you. R. Hankins, Sandra Williams, thank you. Who else we got? Kwane and Wayne, hey, baby, thank you. Cutesy, thank you. Mary Smith, thank you. Beverly, thank you. Me, thank you. Talanda, Bink, Bink, thank you. I think I said Kenjo. Talisa, thank you. Who else do we have? Keela, Dimitri, Pastor Deborah West, this a new me. Thank you. Thank you. Rachel, thank you. Candy Girl, thank you. Who else do we have? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Did I miss anybody? I am Glenn for real. Thank you. Who else do we have? Charmaine, thank you. Brown Shorty from Brooklyn. Thank you. Thank you. Tandra, thank you. Who else do we have? Eva, thank you, baby. Thank you. Who else do Sandra? I see you. Thank you. Yolanda, thank you. Gianna, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Those are my sponsors. If I missed your name, if you are a sponsor, please come to the front of the room and let me know. Say, Amora, you left me out. Okay. Thank you so very much. And thank you also to those that are visiting my channel. Oh, thank you, Tammy B. I see you, Tammy, baby. Thank you for those that are visiting my channel. I just ask that you please subscribe to my channel so you can receive more information on this story. Now, you guys may know a whole lot more than me. I am late to the story, but I am breaking it down as I see fit. A lot of people have loved to, they have grown to love my commentary. And I do appreciate if you guys subscribe to my page so you too can learn to love, and grow to love my commentary. Okay. I see you, Lady E. I see you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you for being a member. All right. So listen, this is the video. Where's my likes? Where's my likes? Are we at 150? Candy Girl says, we love you, the MFing GOAT. Thank you. Thank you. Pastor Deborah West says, I know I've been missing. I was out of town. I will be missing again. My aunt funeral is this weekend. Oh, so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. We love when you show up, though, Pastor West. But we know that people have family and stuff like that they have to take care of. So condolence to your aunt and hope your family heals quickly. She says, I've been there since she was pregnant with Junie. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much, Kenjo. And thank you for sending. She said, dang, I've been there since she was pregnant with Junie. So you was there from the beginning. The early beginning when she was pregnant with Junie. Okay. So, and thank you, Kenjo, for sending me some of these videos. Kenjo does send me a lot. And there are several others that send me information, and big shout outs to you guys. I don't know if you want your name said, so I won't say it unless you tell me to. But big, huge thanks to those that are sending me old videos that I would have never found on my own. And you guys are pointing me in the right direction. Like, Amora, listen to this video and look at this and look what this person said and look what he said here and look how he contradicts himself here. And I'm like, okay, I see what he's doing. So thank you guys a lot. Thank you, Deborah. I see you, baby. Thank you so much, Deborah. We need one more person to thumbs up this video, and we will show the video that I want everybody to see. So once we get to 150, let me know. Let me know. Kenjo said, you are absolutely, yes, absolutely. You need help. You're killing it. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Apparently we are at 150. Apparently we are at 150. She said the haters are still talking about Korra's carnival costume. These haters need a serious help. They do. But listen, that they're hating because they're being fueled information by a mass manipulator, and that's what he is. Justin is a mass manipulator. Okay, and I'm gonna prove it to you guys today. If you guys don't see the manipulation off of what I show you today, then you don't know what manipulation is. Okay, you don't know what manipulation is. Okay, so I'm sure some of y'all, when y'all seen this picture, y'all say, oh, I seen that video. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this video. I didn't. It was sent to me, and I put it together. This was sent to me, and the verbiage of his live after this video, right, was sent to me on a separate message, and I put these two together, and we're going to talk about it today. Okay, we are going to talk about it today. Thank you, Glenn. She says, Candy Girl is rightfully, you are the MFing GOAT. Thank you so very much, Glenn. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Hey, Lynn, say it louder for the women defending him. Exactly. Okay. All right. So listen, Who remember this video right here? Who remembers this video? Tell me. Who remembers this video? Do y'all remember this video? Crystal said, I have seen it. Okay. You seen it, Crystal? Let's play it. Turn up your volumes. Because I want you to hear what is being said, okay? Here we go. Let's go.
At this point, this is harassment. This is, I don't understand. I was visited by the cops again.
Today.
Okay. Let me stop it right there. You heard her? Do I need to play it again? She was visited by the cops again. Now, as you listen to Justin, I want you to look in the background of the photos, right? I tried to blur it out just a little bit because I don't want his child face plastered all over my video because I don't want to be struck for playing a child. So I kind of blurred it out a little bit, but I want you to listen to what she said again. Hey, Tinker, she said, you miss me, good. Oh, did I miss you, Tinkers? Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. You know I love you, Tinkers. And Melinda, I see you too, baby. Tinkers, how I miss you. Because you hadn't spoke yet, probably. That's what it was. All right, let me go back because I want you to listen to what she said. She was visited by the police today. She said it was harassment, and I want you to see what the police are doing as Justin began to try to gaslight and manipulate. Now, when you hear Justin talk, I need you to pay attention because Justin is actually talking to Korra, okay? I want you to listen because he's actually trying to manipulate and scare Korra, okay? He's basically trying to scare her. All right, so listen again. Let's listen.
At this point, this is harassment. This is, I don't understand. I was visited by the cops again.
Today is actually child privacy laws. I don't look through comments often, and I see a lot of questions related to the custody of my children, a lot of personal things related to them as far as behavioral things or a plethora of things. And what you guys need to know is that in the good country of America, that kids have rights of their own, actually. We have a lot of rights as parents, but also kids have rights of their own. So their privacy related to their health, related to their well-being, related to their custody and that kind of stuff, that's actually protected. They have their own laws to protect them. So even I, as a parent, cannot disclose, or I should not disclose, that type of information. So, like if I'm demonstrating a technique on a child, that's a little, that's not really a doctor-patient relationship. That's me and my daughter, and that's a little different. That's more of a demonstration purposes. Or if I, feeding them food, that's all fine and good. But when it comes to things, many other aspects of their privacy, such as their health and well-being, it's against the law to violate that. For example, what kind of woman films police inspecting their child? That's a violation of their privacy. So
let me just stop right here for a second. So for those that's in the back, my God, for those that's in the back, Justin literally just said, right? Justin basically saying today he wants to speak about children privacy rights. He basically saying that is a violation of a child's privacy right to film, right? The well-being and the checkup of well-being and the health of his children, meaning He called the cops on Korra and said that his kids was being mistreated, right? The cops come out there. Korra decides to film the cops checking on her healthy ass kids, right? But Justin is trying to gaslight people and trying to say in America, kids have child privacy rights, and that filming the cops checking on the well-being of kids is against the law. But let's not forget how he just said, me filming my kids eating, that's okay. Me playing with my kids, that's okay. Me doing other things and showing my children, that's okay. But her showing the police checking up on her kids is against the law. And the reason why he's saying it's against the law is because he didn't want Korra to out him about harassing her, about calling the police on her. He was hoping that and not only did the police come out and check the kids, they had Korra lift up the kids' shirts, clothes, check the kids to see if they being abused. He didn't want people to know, right? Korra was putting it out there. Korra's like, look what this man is doing to me. Look at how this man is harassing me. When she came on, she said, the cops have been called on me again, meaning this ain't the first time this man has called the cops on her, saying that the kids are being abused and mistreated, okay? So let me rewind it again because I want you to hear how he tries to manipulate. But because Korra doesn't answer his calls like that, right? She makes him talk through the parenting app because Korra won't entertain him with his bullshit, right? She makes him call and contact her through the parenting app, right? So what he does is sometimes he goes to social media and he talks to her and try to threaten her, manipulate her, and gaslight her through video, okay? Through video. So him saying it's against the law, right, is a violation and they can go to jail or whatever. He's trying to scare her and then scare all the supporters so they can say, look what you just did. You violated yet again another law. You violated American law and you're going to jail because you videotaped your own kids being inspected by the cops, okay? That's a lie, you guys. You have a right to record. In America, you have a right to record an officer, even if they are in your home. You have a right to film the police officers, and you should. You actually should, okay? Your interaction with the cops should be recorded, period, okay? And she did just that. They are in her home. She has a right to film it, and she filmed it to show his harassment, and he didn't like it. So again, I want you to listen to the manipulation out of this man's mouth, okay? Let's go.
At this point, this is harassment. This is, I don't understand. I was visited by the cops again.
Today is actually child privacy laws. I don't look through comments often, and I see a lot of questions related to the custody of my children, a lot of personal things related to them as far as behavioral things or a plethora of things. And what you guys need to know is that in the good country of America, that kids have rights of their own, actually. We have a lot of rights as parents, but also kids have rights of their own. So their privacy related to their health, related to their well-being, related to their custody and that kind of stuff, that's...
And you notice how he said related to their well-being and custody and that type of stuff, because that's his way of saying, Korra, you're not allowed to come out to social media and tell people what I'm trying to do to you behind the scene about custody of the kids. You're not allowed to tell people you're going to go to jail, right? He's trying to scare her into being quiet about the bullcrap that he was doing, right? You're not allowed to go out there and tell people about the custody of the kids. That's against an American law. And when you're when you're talking about someone that does not know the laws of a foreign country that they just so happen to be in now, they don't know all the laws. It's easy to manipulate and tell them anything, right? And they'll buy it and they be scared as hell. That's why it's important for you to learn the laws of the land in which you are living, right? Which you are residing. So he was using scare tactics to try to scare Korra into shutting up. Okay, period. He wanted her to be quiet. She said, "Is this video new?" Well, I just made, well, no, the video is not new. No. This video is not new. I'm just talking about it today. Okay. All right. So I just put this all together today. So as new as far as me showing it to you guys, but not new as in the cops did not just go to her house today. Okay. All right. So let me rewind it just a little bit. Listen to the manipulation.
We have a lot of rights as parents, but also kids have rights of their own. So their privacy related to their health, related to their well-being, related to their custody and that kind of stuff, that's actually protected. They have their own laws to protect them. So even I as a parent cannot disclose, or I should not disclose, that type of information. So, like if I'm demonstrating a technique on a child, that's a little,
And see, and listen, I see that you guys are in the comments saying that he actually did an ultrasound on the baby on live TV. And that's why he's trying to now justify it, right? He's literally saying, if I'm demonstrating a technique on a baby, that's allowed. If I'm feeding my kids online, that's allowed. If I play with my kids online, that's allowed. If I do this to my kids online, that's allowed. But what he's trying to say is what Korra does is not allowed, right? But he tried to justify the ultrasound on his baby. If I'm demonstrating a technique on a baby, that's allowed, because he knows, he thinks that him doing whatever to the kids is okay. Him posting the kids is okay. Him demonstrating things about the kids is okay. Him talking about the kids is okay. But Korra can't talk about the kids. She can't post the kids. She can't feed the kids. The kids' voice can't be heard. None of that. But it's okay if he do it, just not when her or her family members do it. Okay? It's only wrong if Korra does it, but it's right and justified if he does it. Okay, let's go back for him. Let's listen to how he justified him giving the baby an ultrasound on live. Okay,
on a child, that's a little, that's not really a doctor-patient relationship. That's,
hold on, let's go again.
Demonstrating a technique, not disclose, or I should not disclose, that type of information. So, like if I'm demonstrating a technique on a child, that's a little, that's not really a doctor-patient relationship. That's me and my daughter, and that's a little different. That's more of a demonstration purposes.
You see how he say, it's not a client. He's saying doing an ultrasound on the child is not a client, relationship or whatever, right? Client to patient relationship, or client to doctor relationship. He's saying that's just me with my daughter. So is she not with her daughter, showing that you just called the police on her and said the kids are unfed, unkept, unhealthy, neglected, and all this other stuff that he may have told the police, right? He sent the police to her house again for a welfare check, right? For a welfare check. I think this may have been when Athena failed or something like that. So he can show what he does online, because he said it's just me and my child. But it's not okay for him to show, for Korra to show anything related to her daughters. Make that make sense, right? Make it make sense.
That's actually protected. They have their own laws to protect them. So even I as a parent cannot disclose, or I should not disclose, that type of information. So, You know, like if I'm demonstrating a technique on a child, that's a little, you know, that's not really a doctor-patient relationship. That's me and my daughter, and that's a little different. That's more of a demonstration purposes. Or if yeah, feeding them food, that's, you know, that's all fine and good. But when it comes to things, many other aspects of their privacy, such as their health and well-being, it's against the law to violate that. For example, you know, what kind of woman films police inspecting their child?
He says, what kind of woman? What kind of woman? What kind of woman films police expecting their child? Okay. He says, what kind of woman films a police officer inspecting their child? Well, let me tell you what type of woman. Okay. The type of woman that knows that she has a narcissist baby daddy, right? That continually harass her, threaten to take away her kids, calling the cops and CPS out to her house, trying to accuse her of abusing her children, neglecting her children. That's what type of woman, okay? He says, what type of woman films a police officer inspecting her child? A type of woman that wants to show the world, this is the bullshit I have to deal with for having a narcissist for a baby daddy, an ex-husband, okay? That's the type of woman that films the cops to let people know this is what I have to deal with over and over and over and over and over. A man that's so bitter and mad and jealous, right? Because I chose to keep the money that I earned from my talent, skills, and abilities, right? The money I earned from my talent, skills, and abilities, I chose to keep that money in my name, okay? I chose to actually have access to my money, right? That's the type of woman that films a cop coming out to her house, inspecting her child for neglect, for now malnutrition, for abuse, because my bitter baby daddy called the cops on me yet again. So when he says, what type of woman films the cops inspecting a child? A woman that has to deal with a complete bitter ass narcissist, period. Okay.
Many other aspects of their privacy, such as their health and well-being, it's against the law to violate that. For example, you know, what kind of woman films police inspecting their child? That's a violation of their privacy.
Then he says that's a violation of their privacy. Filming the cops that were called by your ex, right, over some frivolous bullshit, right, is a violation of your children's privacy. As a violation of their privacy. It's a violation of their privacy for her to film the harassment of her bitter ex. That's a violation of her kids' privacy, right? But it's not a violation of the kids' privacy to say that David JJ has been spread all across the internet, right? It's not a violation of their privacy to speak on how their kids have been abused, right? Over and over and over by their mama. Because that's what he comes out here and say. She's neglected my children. She's done this. She's done. It's not a violation for him to talk about his children and all the things that's happening. But for her to film a false call about the neglect of the children, the abuse of the children, right? The well-being of the children being in question. For her to film that is a violation of the kids' rights, and it's against the law. For him coming out here saying his daughter's vajayjay has been spread all across the internet is not a violation of the kids' privacy rights. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
Films police inspecting their child. That's a violation of their privacy. So, this video is just mainly an educational video based on just letting you guys know that, I really appreciate all the love and support.
And he literally just said, you guys, that this is an educational video. So what is he educating? American law? American law, because I thought he was a chiropractor. Now this is this is what he's doing. He's playing on people's stupidity. Well, I ain't even gonna say stupidity because I don't want to call you stupid. He's playing on people's ignorance of the law, right? Ignorance of the American law. He says, oh, this video is just an educational video to just let you know that Korra yet again, right, broke the law. That is his way of saying Korra just broke the law. This is just an educational video to let you know that you're not allowed to film me harassing you. You're not allowed to let the people out there know that I filed 3 ex partes against you. You're not allowed to let people know that I'm asking for full custody of the kids. You're not allowed to let people know that I've asked for you to have no visitation rights to our young daughters. You're not allowed to tell people what I'm doing to you. You're not allowed to tell people that I had my friends diagnose you with bipolar. You're not allowed to tell people that I fed you weed, which is a drug. You're not allowed to tell people that I had you sleeping on my massage table because our asses was broke when we came to LA and we had nowhere to live. You're not allowed to tell people that you were paying the bills and you had to go out there and work while you was pregnant and give me money in order to help afford Junie's birth. You're not allowed to tell people that I did not help pay for Junie's school. I did not help to pay for Junie's birth. I did not help to pay for Athena's birth. You're not allowed, right? You're not allowed to tell people anything negative about me. You're not allowed, but I'm allowed. But Justin Dean, I'm allowed to bash you, to tell people you are a narcissist, to tell people you are bipolar, right? Which isn't that a HIPAA law? Huh? Isn't saying that someone was diagnosed with bipolar, is that a part of a HIPAA law? Because I would think it would be, right? If he is indeed her spouse, and if she indeed got diagnosed or were diagnosed with being bipolar, it is against her he's violating her rights, right? It is against the HIPAA law to give out diagnosis. And guess what? He is a doctor, right? So he say, right? A doctor of chiropractor. So him revealing if she was, in fact, diagnosed with bipolar, which we found out that that's not true, right? But if she was diagnosed with bipolar, he violated her rights. He violated her rights. So, but anything that he comes out and say, that's acceptable. But things that she say is a violation and is against the law. Have y'all picked that up? He tries to say things that she says a lie, but things that he says the truth. Things that she put out about the court document is a violation. She is violating the court's documents by putting anything out there, and he's not. But he actually said the other day on his live, yes, I may be in trouble for showing documents, but I'm only in trouble a little bit, and she in trouble a lot of bit. Because he said, I only violated the court rights, the court agreement. I only violated 12 times, and she violated 15,000 times. So there's a difference there. There is a difference. They're going to get her because she's done more. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, right? Because he does that because he thinks people is stupid. So for him to come out and say, oh, this is just a little educational video. Who are you educating? Who? No, he wasn't educating anybody. He was trying to scare and intimidate Korra into shutting up, okay? Like he does all the time. He tries to shut Korra up. He tries to shut Korra's sister up. And he tries to shut bloggers that really don't know the American law. He tried to shut them up. Now, there's no way he can shut me up because guess what? I've been in America a lot longer than him. Hence, I know the rules of the land a lot more than he does. Okay. And what I know is, right? I know that he's gaslighting, manipulating, and trying to use scare tactics to get other people to be quiet about him. Okay. So let's run it back just a little bit, and then we're going to go on to the next video. Here we go.
Inspecting their child. That's a violation of their privacy. So, this video is just mainly an educational video based on just letting you guys know that, I really appreciate all the love and support and admiration that you have for my daughters, myself, my family in general. But also, acknowledge that, you guys are the online in-laws, aunties, and uncles, and, I actually do read and take in your guys' suggestions. When I see a good suggestion, I do like.
But I thought he said he didn't read the comments. So now he's saying he actually do read and take in the suggestions because he reads every comment. You best to believe this man, he's a narcissist. He reads every comment. I don't care if it's 7,000 comments. And I'm here to tell you, I am a blogger, right? I appreciate you guys' comments, and I want you guys to comment and other people to, respond and this, that, and the other in the comment section, right? I welcome the comments, but I do not sit there and read all of y'all comments. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I do, but Justin does. If there's 7,000 comments, Justin is reading 7,000. But Justin will read all the comments just to pick out that one or two that agree with him, and that gives him validation. That gets his Peter hard. Do you hear me? One or two people validating his bullshit gives him a hard on, period. Okay? It could be 6,998 horrible comments telling him he's a narcissist. He is harassing the mother of his children. The two comments that gives him attaboys gives him a hard on, okay? Period. He reads every comment and just search for the ones that's agreeing with his bullshit. He basically says, how many people did I get today? How many people did I trick today? How many people did I convince today? Period, okay? It gives him a hard on. Here we go.
That's a good idea. Because honestly, I was the working dad before, and now I'm the mom dad. So...
So I had to put that laugh in there because that joker said, I was the working dad and now I'm the mom dad. I need y'all to hear that again. He said, I was the working dad and now I am the mom dad. I want to break that down to y'all what that means in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I had to put the laugh in there because he said, I was the working dad and now I am the mom dad.
Good idea. Because honestly, I was the working dad before and now I'm the mom dad. So...
That dude said, I was the working dad before, and now I am the mom dad. I am the mom dad because Justin wants to be their mom, okay? Justin wants to be the kid's mother, but the mom dad mean that mofo don't have a job, okay? When someone says, I was the working dad, and now I am the mom dad, that's I don't have a job. That's I don't make no money. That's let me pretend and step up and show my kids on camera so people think that I am a full-time dad, a full-time parent because I don't bring no money in the house. And hence why he asked for $67,000 to pay for rent. He needed Korra to take care of him. I was once the working dad, but now I am the mom dad. What is a mom dad? Please explain to me what is a mom dad? A mom dad? Huh? Have you ever heard us single mamas? I'm not a single mama, but single mamas. Let me just speak for single mamas right now. Have you heard single mamas say, I am the dad mom? I am the dad mom. I am the mom dad. What the hell is that? Have you ever heard a single mother say, I am the dad mom? I used to be the working mom, but now I am the dad mom. How do you be a dad mom? How do you be a mom dad? explain to me, what does a mom dad do? Huh? Does a mom dad just one that don't bring no income in the house? So should we call all these mofos, right, that's living rent free, because we know a lot of unintelligent women out there that's letting bum ass men live rent free in their house, don't have them paying no bill, they getting free coochie and can't even pay a light bill? Should we call all those men that are not working, should we call them mom dads? Should we call the men that don't pay light bill, phone bill, cable bill, mortgage, bring no food in the house, take care of their kids, child support, or anything? Should we start naming them mom dads? Should we? Is that their new name? Should we change it from deadbeat dad to mom dad? Huh? Should we do that? Because that's what it sounds like to me. He wants to be called a mom dad because he didn't have a job. He wasn't bringing no money in the house. He wasn't the head of the home. He wasn't the provider, right? A man that don't work should not eat. They should be called a mom dad, okay? I don't get it. A mom dad? Is that what he was? A mom dad? When he either quit his job or no longer was able to work and afford to feed his family, right? He just named himself the mom dad. Okay. Make that make sense. That's so funny to me. So let's hear him say it again. He was once the working dad. But now, do you remember he came out a couple of days ago and said the entire relationship with Korra, he said the entire relationship with Korra, that he paid every bill. He said, I took care of all the bills. I paid all the bills. I did everything. That's what he says. I did it all. I paid all the bills. Now he's admitting that he was once the working dad, but now he's a mom dad. Make that make sense. I'm now the mom dad, which means Korra was paying the bills, y'all. Okay. Korra started paying the bills. All right. And hence he named himself the mom dad.
Because honestly, I was the working dad before, and now I'm the mom dad. So.
And the way he said, I can honestly, he says, and honestly, I was once the working dad, and now I'm the mom dad. And honestly, right?
I was the working dad before, and now I'm the mom dad. So.
Let me let it play. I had to let it play. He was once the working dad, and now he's the mom dad. Okay, make that make sense. Anywho, let me go on and get this video off my screen, honey. All right, I had to show that one to you. He definitely tried it. He tried it, y'all. He tried to come out here and manipulate. Korra, really. He was really talking to Korra. He was talking to his supporters, but he was more so talking to Korra, basically saying, you are in violation and you are breaking the law and you're going to get in trouble for telling people what I'm doing to you behind the scenes. Okay, that's what that was about. All right, so now compliments of Kenjo again. She sent me some videos. Now I played the one already where he was in cahoots with another blogger, right? And he was basically saying, Korra knows all my business. She knows what I've done. And we have to get Korra to stop talking by telling her that we have a video, uncompromising video of her having sex with a Nigerian. Now, do y'all want me to play that one, or do y'all remember that one? I think the masses may remember that. And if you do, we'll just go on to the next video. If you've seen it before, we can go on to the next video. If not, you can catch the YouTube. Let me show you the video that you can look at right quick, because I want to go on. I got 2 more videos. Well, I have several, but I'm only going to break down 2 more today, and then I'll save the rest. Do you want me to play it again? Okay, people are saying play it again. Okay, some people saying they know that one. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna play it again because I have 2 other videos I want to break down, but I want to show you where you can find it. Hold on one second. I'm going to drop a link to my video where I explain it for those that wants to see it. Hold on 1 second. Where is that? What did I name it? Oh, right here. This is right here. It's the leak conversation one. Leak conversation. Okay. Let me share this right quick. This is the leak conversation, you guys. If you want to just pin this and watch it later, okay? This video right here, I just put it in the chat. It was about let me see how long. It's about a 3-hour video, almost 3 hours. So I just dropped that link, right? That's the video where he was basically talking to another blogger, and it was about the young lady that came out on him, and she reached out to the blogger to I can't remember the blogger name, but anyway, listen to that video. And he reached out to a blogger, and he wanted the blog. He gave out Korra and Nancy's phone number, and he wanted the blogger to reach out to them to try to blackmail them into being quiet, not coming out and saying anything derogatory about him by saying that, hey, we got a video of you having sex with somebody in Nigeria, and if you talk, we're going to leak it or whatever. So anyway, make sure you check that video out, okay? So let's move right along. That's that video. I got another video I want to break down for you guys. This is going to be hard to understand for some of us. Okay, I didn't see this one. Now, I didn't see this one. Hold on, let me open this one up right quick because I don't think I saw this one. I seen the other ones. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, is this the video? Is this the same one? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, no, that's another one. I don't want to play that one. All right, so now I'm trying to think of which one I want to play first. I'm not going to play them in the order in which they were. Okay, this one right here. This is one I want to play right here. I know this might be backwards. It's not in order, Kenjo, but I want to play it to how I want to play it. All right, you guys, listen. This video is only 6 minutes. We're going to break it down, okay? Let me pull it up on the screen. And we are going to break this video down because I find it very interesting. Okay, so now let me remind you before we play this video. You remember when Justin came out and told everybody that Korra and Nancy was paying bloggers to put out information about him, to speak negative about him, to spread lies about him, to put out the court documents and stuff like that. He accused Korra and Nancy of paying these bloggers to basically drag his name. Well, what we know about a narcissist, right? They tend to report to people exactly what they're doing themselves, okay? So apparently, this blogger right here, her name is Lolo. I guess she calls herself Lolo the Truth Teller, okay? So for those that, want to go follow her, you can. She does not like Korra. She is a Justin supporter. However, her and Justin got into a disagreement, apparently, right? And she turned on him because Justin called her a scammer. Justin called Lolo a scammer, basically, and said that she is she befriended him. He speaks of it in the video, and we're gonna hear it. But he says that she befriended him and then turned on him for money. She's only speaking on his name, and she only befriend him for money, and she turned on him to speak on him for money. Okay. Now let me give a shout out to the Real Gist Arena. This is where this video comes from. Even though Kenjo sent it to me, it comes from this channel. So if you guys want to go follow this channel, it's Real Gist Arena, and this is on Facebook. Okay. So somebody said they are back in love again. Okay, so apparently she is back in love with Justin, but apparently when she spoke on these, I got 7 clips of her. No, 8. I'm sorry. I have 8 clips of her, but I'm not going to play them in order. But I want you to hear her says how this man jumped in her inbox, right? He reached out to her. She said she was already covering the story, right? On her own without Justin. She was covering the story on her own. He heard her covering the story as he did other bloggers, and he reached out to them in their inbox to cry them a river, to give them information about his ex-wife, and for them to spread more lies, more defamation, more slander on Korra. Okay. Now we all know that people do that, right? We know people do that. Let's just say that we know that people do that. But let me put this out here. Let me go on and set the record straight. Okay. Korra has not reached out to me. Nancy has not reached out to me. They don't even know how to get in contact with me. They don't know me from a can of paint. And I really don't know them from a can of paint. Okay. The story was brought to me by one of my followers, and she kept saying, Amor, I need you to look at this. I need you to look at this. I need you to look at this. I actually was like, nah, I don't care nothing about them content creators. That's exactly what I said, right? I don't care nothing about these content creators is what I said. But the more and more I was tugged on, more and more, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this. And as I started listening to it, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. And that's how I ended up talking about this story. It was not nobody reached out to me. It was a supporter that has been following the story for a while, and she saw that it was similar to a story that we was already covering. She saw the narcissistic traits that this man carried and the bullshit that he was doing. And I told her, and I know you in here, I said, wait a minute, I'm not about to take no sides. I need to hear both sides of the story. I need to listen to both of them before I choose to continue this story. Okay. And I did my homework and my research, and I'm still doing my homework and my research. But anyway, let's get into this where you hear out of the mouth of one of his biggest supporters that temporarily turned on him because he called her a scammer, right? He said he tried to say that she's only talking and only befriending him to make money. She turned on him and went ham on him. And I have 8 short videos to prove it, that she drugged Justin for filth. She came out, started talking about how nasty his house was, how nasty his refrigerator is, how he's not a good father. Yep, you heard me. She actually says Justin is not a good father. And this is a Justin supporter, you guys. This is a Justin supporter that says, Justin, you're going to hear it out of her mouth. This is not just me talking, but this, you're going to hear this out of her mouth. She's going to say he's not a good father. And she's also going to say that he cries for Korra's money. He talks to her and discusses Korra's money. She's going to say it now. Listen. It was hard for me to understand it, and I had to watch the video about 12 times to understand what the hell she was talking about. So be patient as I will break down what she's saying in each one of these videos. But if her language is hard to understand, don't worry about it. I got you, okay? All right, here we go. Again, this lady name is the Truth Teller Lolo, or Lolo the Truth Teller, or something to that effect, okay? And if you wish to go follow her, you can. I don't care. I'm not advocating for her. But, you know, I let you guys be free to do whatever the hell you want to do. Okay, here we go. Turn up your volumes.
There's no word to describe what's being done. And there's evil. It's not just evil towards me, it's evil towards the kids. It's disgusting.
Close your mouth. That is what I told you yesterday, that you are crying today, calling yourself a scammer. Is the evil towards the kid. Which kids? the one everybody heart is burning for. And you, they were thinking you are the one to protect them. You are the one that lets them down. You are. When Korra, when Julie run out of the bathroom naked, you were here. You saw the way the media reacted, including myself. Did I get to see that video? I don't think so. I was told, but I didn't get to see it. Korra came out and begged and cried, please, everybody should not spread the video, please. That video ended there. It never surfaced, even though someone was saying some people have it in their phone. This one now, you are still trying to claim Mr. Hero, Mr. Right. You are claiming Mr. Hero, you are claiming Mr. Right on top of this one. Many of you are still hanging around him thinking, oh, the kids, the kids. He's the one messing himself up. He is the one messing himself. You see how he messed himself up? Every time the case looks like it's going somewhere, he will get himself entangled with somebody and he will ruin the case. Thank you so much for the start. Thank you. You understand? Every time the case looks like it's going somewhere, he will get himself entangled with somebody. Boom.
She basically saying every time the case that they are building against Korra, right? Every time the case look like it's going somewhere, he involved himself. He get in a mess with another blogger, or he gets himself entangled with someone else. Okay, so that's what she's basically saying right there, you guys.
Case back to 360 return. They will start all over again. That's what he's doing.
Resilient. That's right. I am resilient. I promise you, I thank God every day I'm still alive. Because what you guys do on social media is not nearly as bad as what's going on off social media. Social media is just a bunch of ignorant fools flapping their gums to try to make some money because they have no skills and they have nothing to offer humanity other than to drum up some drama with lies to manipulate.
Just indeed. Hey, these are the people you cry to. Help, help me. I can't wake up in the morning. These people are after me. Help. These are the people you're talking to like this. Why? Because you found who is in your life now? Someone. Yes, you still want those fools to come and watch you, comment and like your video. I'm telling you. These are the people on the blow up, they are all bunch of just the wait, I'm coming. There are a bunch of fools who are gumming their mouth with zero skills, like you don't know God. Jesus Christ. Hey, Papa. Jesus. Jesus. This is his. Someone said it's not even him. This is his messenger. We started talking on messenger before we got to this is his messenger. People with zero skills. People with zero skills.
So right here, he basically just said people just with zero skills just coming out here and talking on live, right? For money. They have zero skills. They just doing this for money. So she's laughing like, oh, really? Is that what you're saying? You saying that we out here just talking. We have zero skills and we just out here just talking for money. But yet you jumped in my inbox with my zero skills, right? She's saying the people that he's now dogging, trying to say they have zero skills, only want to come out here and speak on his situation for money. He's the one that jumped in their inbox, okay? She said, Amor, I heard Korra said that she just found your channel and she said, an American blogger, wow. So she knows about you and she does watch your video as of late. Thank you so much, Marlene. Yes, I've heard that. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. So again, he's saying, oh, now you trying to say we lack skills. We don't know what we're talking about. We just out here talking, talking for money. But yet you the one reached out to me, Joker. And so she's showing the thread of their conversation on her phone.
People with zero skills. They were your comforter for how long? Let me go and look at the date.
And she said, people with zero skills comfort you for how long? They were your comforter for how long? They bought into your bullshit for how long? They did your dirty work for how long? But now they lack skills, zero skills. He loved to come out. Listen, Justin loved to come out and tell people that they're poor, tell people that they're dumb, when in fact, you're going to hear this as well. And when in fact, he admitted through these video recordings that, and Korra did too, that they were once homeless in LA, but he want to call somebody poor. But just continue to listen because we're going to find out how poor they really was, because he had a whole rotten, nasty, dirty, filthy, molded refrigerator, right? He had a molded refrigerator, but yet he calls other people poor, okay?
You came in here and the date you disappear. with no skills, Mr. Skills, run into my inbox April 13, 2022, and it stays in there.
Now, she said he jumped in her inbox April the 13th of 2022. Now, let's do the math. Let's take you back. She filed for a divorce when? March the 30th of 2022, right? He jumped in this lady's inbox April the 13th of 2022. What, 2 weeks after Korra filed for divorce, right? Not even quite 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks after Korra filed for divorce, he is in her inbox asking them to drag his ex or soon to be ex-wife. Well, she's an ex-wife now, but at the time, soon to be ex-wife. He jumped in her inbox for help. Okay. Listen to the dates. Listen to the dates. Listen to the dates.
Go and look at the dates that you came in here and the dates you disappear. with no skills, Mr. Skills, run into my inbox April 13, 2022, and it stays in there until 2023, plus or minus June. Yeah. Those people that don't have skills.
So she said that he jumped in her inbox April the 13th of 2022 and stayed in her inbox until June of 2023. So his entire divorce, he was dealing with other bloggers. He was communicating with other bloggers. He was feeding information to other bloggers. He was defaming Korra with other bloggers. He was putting all the information, all the court documents, everything that was going on in court out to other bloggers, right? From 2022, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks after she filed for divorce, all the way up until 2023 June timeframe, okay? And he still may be communicating with bloggers, but I don't think he's continually communicating with her. I think they fell out, okay? They fell out, but then they fell back in, but we don't know if he's talking to her right now or not, okay? Because she just recently was dragging him And now all of a sudden, from what I hear, she's back dragging Korra and Nancy. Okay. Now, let me back it up, because from what she's saying, he jumped in her inbox about money, but he also talked about wanting to unalive himself. I want you to hear this. If it's not in this video, it may be in the next one, but I want you to hear how he wanted to unalive himself with a strange, talking about it with a strange ass blogger he don't even know from a can of paint, right? But he's talking to this blogger about wanting to take his life, okay?
23 plus or minus June. Yeah. Those people that don't have skills, all about money. Money, money, money. The one that said is not him. Look at it. What did he write here? This is my.
So she's saying for the ones in the back, you know how we always say for the ones in the back, the naysayers, the ones that want to come out and say, "Oh, you're lying. That's not him. You created that text message," because people love to try to say you created the text thread, you inboxed yourself, you called yourself, you made this up, you edit the voice video, you edit the photo. They love coming out trying to discount your proof, your receipts. So she said, for the ones in the back, for ones that do not believe that that's him, look at what he wrote. This is Dr. Justin Dean, just my personal account. So she made him validate who the hell he was before she even spoke to him, okay? Before she even before she not even initiated, but before she engaged with him, he had to verify who he was, okay? So she's saying for the people in the back, this is him, okay? But you're going to always have new fools, just like our good guy, Callie told us, right? Every day, a new fool is born. So there always going to be somebody out there that don't believe nothing that you say and believe everything that Justin says, or in this case, everything that Justin says. But everything a narcissist, an abuser, a manipulator, there's going to be new fools out there every day that will believe them 100% and believe nothing of what the same person say. Okay, here we go.
The one that said is not him. Look at it. What did he write here? This is my personal account. And that's his picture to show that it's him. He actually identified himself properly before I even accept to start talking to him. It's not like he say hello and I say hi. I made him show himself, identify himself properly before any conversation started. Yes. Jesus. Jesus, you do this one. I'm going to take care of your children, Justin. The children need proper protection. Okay?
Okay,
Guys,
so
please take a look at this video.
So that's that one. Hold on.
If you were the one. Just take.
Okay, so that's the end of that video. Let's go to another one right quick. So again, these are videos from another blogger's page. So she did not record the entire video because she basically was just pointing out little bits and pieces that the lady was saying to him. Okay, hold on. Let me delete some of these links I have up here. Okay, here we go. So that was part 7. Let's listen to this one. I'm going to let y'all listen to all of them, but some of them I find more relevant. Okay, let's listen to this one. This one, it says, Lolo said, Justin is like a dog that wants a bone and can do anything to get it. She said he comes closer to people for what he can benefit them from. So basically, his number one supporter, right? the one that's dragging Korra and Nancy all across social media, is saying that Justin uses people for his personal gain. If he can no longer get what it is that he needs from you, he will discard you. Okay. Basically, she's saying that she knows that Justin was using these bloggers to spread out defamation, slander against Korra. But he befriended them because he knew that they already didn't like Korra for whatever the reason. They did not agree with what Korra was doing. So he capitalized on that for his own personal gain. Okay, here we go.
Why do I trust people so easily? I forgot the clinical. I forgot the clinical word for it, but it's essentially like I always see the good in people.
So hold on right here. He's basically, of course, online, right? Call himself talking to his followers, but he's saying he has a issue with trusting people. He said it's some clinical name for it or whatever, right? He says, why do I trust people so much? Because I like to see the good in them. So this is his way of saying he trusted these bloggers and they are turning on him. Hey, you guys, if somebody don't mind, drop down in the chat how many of the bloggers that was once dragging the absolute dog shit out of Korra and Nancy that have since turned on him, right? And came out to the public and basically said he wasn't shit. Huh? So if you know who those bloggers are, drop their name in the chat for me, please. I know she's one of them. I heard Crystal. I heard Kim. If there's any more, please drop them in. Not Crystal. Drop the names for me, you guys. I'm mixing it up. You guys, drop the names for me. So he's trying to say he has issues trusting people because he see the good in people. Okay.
I only see the good in people. And I just trust.
That is a flat line. You always see the benefit you want from people.
Now, what she just said is a huge difference. He's saying he see the good in people, and that's why he trusts them. She said, no, you see the benefit, right? And that's a good analysis. It's not the good he see in people, is what he can get out of them is what is the reason why he seek out to people. Let me see how I can use her for my own personal gain. And that's what he's doing to a majority of those Nigerian women. He are using them to defame his ex, the mother of his children. He's using her own people. And that's like the worst kind of disrespect, the worst kind of slap in the face, the worst kind of you ain't shit. He using her own people to slander her name and to basically beef him up, right? And make it seem like the shit he's saying is right. He's using her own people that's too unintelligent to see what he's doing. He is manipulating them to turn on their own. That is how we ended up in slavery, you guys. That's how Black people ended up in slavery, okay? They use their own people to think that they can gain money, gain resources by getting rid of people that they didn't deem good enough. Okay, that is how we ended up in slavery. Oh, you can stand to give us a few of your people. You can stand to, here's a little coins, here's a little money. You can stand to give us a few of your people. I'm sure you can use this money and resources to build your land. Let us just have about 25 people. And here you go. Here goes some money. Here goes some coins. Here goes some stones, right? That's how we ended up in slavery, because they used our own people. And for people that don't know that, then learn your history. But they used, so we wasn't just, the colonizers didn't just come over there and swoop us up. Our own people was giving us away, right? For money. So he's using her own people to slander her, to defame her, to call her a bad mom, right? To do all these bad things against her. He's using her own primarily her own people. He's using primarily, he comes out here, I'm talking to the Nigerians. If the Nigerians are in here, I'm talking to the Nigerians. I'm talking to the Nigerians. That is what he says a lot. He's using her own people to defame her, to make himself more validated. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And what they're doing, taking the bite, taking the bait. They biting it. You're so right, Dr. Justin Dean. Can I come on your camera and tell you how amazing you are? Oh my God, my heart breaks for you. You're a perfect man. You're everything a woman would ever desire for. You just married the wrong Nigerian. She's such a horrible woman. She's such a bad mother that need her kids stripped from her. You're so well put together. You're so perfect. You're so right. We'll get her for you. We'll slander her. We'll bring her down. We'll take her down to where she has nothing. We'll slander her whole family name for you. We'll do it just for you for free. We'll do it for free. Just so you can be validated, so you can shine, so you can be the narcissist, manipulator, gaslighter, evil person that he really is. The same shit is happening right before their eyes, and they don't even see it. They don't even see it. She's such a bad mom. I don't support evil. I don't support evil. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense.
You're like a dog. When they see bone, they don't care if you're hiding a knife or a G behind your back. As long as you offer the bone, the dog is coming. They don't even think that is who you are, Justin. You're like a dog. Once you got to do with bone, you don't care. It's not like you see the good in people. You only see what your gain in the person is. That's all you see. That's all you see. That's all you see.
Exactly.
And when people see only the gain in things, they end up falling in the pit hole.
That's right.
Yes.
And what she's saying is actually true. He wants them, right, to dig a hole for Korra, right? Her own people. He wants them to help him dig a hole for Korra, but he's falling into it. Make it make sense. He is falling into the hole that he and all these other bloggers are digging for Korra. They don't realize they're digging it for Justin. Justin will fall in the hole that his so-called support system is digging for Korra. Justin will fall in that hole. Trust me when I tell you. So let them continue. Let all of his supporters continuing doing what they're doing, because Justin will be the one that fall in that hole. Okay?
Into BS. You understand? Try to reject handouts. If Justin want to beg, you do like this. If Korra want to beg, she just bring out her hand. Hey, please, can I have some stars? Can you give me some stars? If Justin want to beg, you do like this. Can you please cut for me? If you don't look him very well, you think he's just supporting his dead. It's a lie, he's begging.
So what she's saying right here is, she said, if Korra wants money, she comes straight out. She put it on the floor. Hey, you guys, send me some stars, right? And that's the type of person I am. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. If I want super chats, if I want cash apps, what do I do to y'all? Hey, send me some cash apps. I'm putting out these videos. I'm bringing this content. I ain't working for free. Send me some cash apps. Send me super stats. Send me super stickers. They can call me a beggar, scammer, whatever. I don't give a damn, but I'm going to put it out on the floor. That's what we do. We put it on the floor. What she's saying Justin does, he does shit behind the scene. He ain't going to come out and tell people that he begging for money, right? He's going to down Korra and say she's begging. She's a scammer. She wants money. And what he does, he picks up the phone, jump in inboxes, jump in WhatsApp chats and say, can you start a GoFundMe for me? Can you ask for money through your PayPal? I need to pay my rent, but I don't want to come out here and tell my 1 million followers that I'm begging, because I want to blame Korra for begging, and I want to do it on the low behind the scenes. That's what she's saying that he does. She's saying Korra comes straight out and asks for it. And let me tell you something. I don't blame if Korra asks for stars, I don't blame her. She's a content creator, right? That's what she works for, tips. She ain't coming out here shaking her ass and talking to y'all every day for free. Who wants to do that? Who wants to come out here and put their whole life on display for free? She's doing it because it's her job. She's doing it for money. And if you are her supporter, and if you are watching her on a daily, you should pay for her, tip her. If you like what you see, tip her. If you like what you hear from me, tip me. And that's what people do. They tip you. It's a tip. You ain't got to pay me $100, but you can throw $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 or 10. You know what I mean? You can tip me. You tip your waitress at the restaurant, right? You tip your hair salon. You tip your barber. You tip your housekeeper. You tip your lawn guy. Tip your content creator or your blogger that's bringing you the content day after day after day. You tip. She's a content creator. Korra is a content creator. She's an entertainer. She's entertaining you. Tip her. But he asked for money behind the scenes. Which one is a scammer? Someone that comes out with it or someone that hides their hand and whisper, can you give me money? Can you help me with this? No, put it out there on the floor. He lies. That's what he does. He hides. The person that hiding is the liar. She ain't lying. She putting it out there.
I don't want to beg you, do like this. Can you please cut for me? If you don't look in very well, you think it's just.
Hold on, because I want you to hear her say it again.
Bring out the hand. Hey, please, can I?
Hold on.
You understand? Try to reject handouts. If Justin want to beg, you do like this. If Korra want to beg, she just bring out her hand. Hey, please, can I have some stars? Can you give me some stars? If Justin want to beg, you do like this. Can you please cut for me? If you don't look in very well, you think he's just supporting it. It's a lie. He's begging. He's begging life and direct. Life and direct. He's begging. So stop fooling yourself. What did I say? Stop fooling yourself. Stop pretending. Come out. Let people know you, the real you. Anybody who can take it, they take it. Who can't take it, they go away. I don't have 1 million followers. Do you know why?
She said, Justin, stop fooling yourself. Come out and show people the real you. His #1 supporter says, Justin, stop fooling yourself. Come out and show people the real you. This is someone that has spoke to Justin many times over the years, right? Behind the scenes. And she says, stop fooling yourself, Justin. Come out and show people the real you. Okay? The real you.
Because some people can't handle my kind of person. Some people feel you are too raw. Some people feel like, why don't you lie a bit? Some people feel like, must you say it all? Some people is like, So for that, many people don't like me. Do I really care? I don't think so. No. Only people with good understanding follows. But you lack sense of reasoning.
She said, only people that don't understand what's going on follow him. Listen to what I'm saying. The people that are easily manipulated, right? The people that lack understanding of American law, American way of life, right? Those are the ones that follow him. The ignorant ones, and ignorant of the American law, and ignorant of don't know what manipulation look like, smell like, or taste like. Those are the ones that's following him. Okay. Those are the ones that will continue in life to get easily walked all over. They easily to manipulate. You can smell them a mile away. You can smell people that's easily to manipulate a mile away. And those are the ones that's following his bullshit. Okay.
Reason. Well, I don't know. I have a problem. The problem is clinically called what? No, it's not clinically called what. It's called selfishness, greed, and self-centered behavior. All about me behavior. That's what it's called. Don't give it any fancy name, Justin. Don't. I like people to. You know what I like about you? You show yourself to the world. It is not me that betray you. It's unfortunate that a lot of people are still saying, why did you do that to him? I didn't do nothing to him. He showed himself to the world.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He brought himself out. He showed himself to everybody to see. The Justin you know, April, May 2022, do you think he can use the F word? Do you hear him use the F word? Do you hear him talking to people? Justin insult people to the extent call them dog with shit mouth. The next thing you want to say to us is say that is who he is. But you didn't let us know April last year. When you slide into my DM, you never made me understand. You can even say F word. Oh, I'm not perfect, I know, but I didn't do that, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this. But today, look at the way you are cursing out people who fed you, people who make sure you did not collapse, people you run to when you needed money. I don't blame you. It's Korra that did not listen. If Korra was listening to the advice that was being given to her free of charge on this platform, you would not have the space to pretend to this extent. But Korra turned a deaf ear. I don't want.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. She said if Cora would have listened to the information, the advice that she was given on the app, I'm assuming she mean by her supporters, that Justin wouldn't have the platform that he have to spread and defame her, to slander her. He wouldn't even have the platform if she would have listened. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. All right, so let's watch. Hold on. Okay, not this one. Okay, I just did that one. I'm gonna come back to that one. All right, let's listen to this one. Hold on.
I pity you. But you keep on crying. I'm going to sell my gold, my only gold chain. I'm going to sell it. I'm so broke. I need money to pay the lawyer. Who is now the scammer?
So apparently he called her a scammer, and we're gonna hear it in another video. He called her a scammer, and now she's revealing some of the things that he's told to her about having to sell his chains, right? His gold necklace, having to sell his chains because he's broke. But now you see how he called people in Nigeria poor. He tells them that they're poor. He tells the people that's down in Korra, that's dragging her name, he calls them poor. And they're like, yeah, we might be poor, but yeah, Korra, she's the worst. She needs to be stripped of her children. She needs to lose all her privileges and her rights. She needs to be condemned. She needs to be stoned, But he called them poor and stupid. He says their kids are poor. And he talks about their children too. This is crazy. Let's continue.
At the scammer. You didn't want to do it yourself. You were looking for people to do it for you. You are the real scammer. The day I went to my subscriber group alone to ask people to give money, if I slap you, the day I went to my subscriber group, was I not begging you people like, gosh, I just spoke to him, the state he is now, he needs every dollar, he needs every penny. Hello, my love.
She said she went to her subscriber group and asked them and told them, I just got finished talking to Justin and he needs every dollar. He needs every penny. And she apparently collected money on his behalf because he told her basically he was broke. So she collected money for him. And I don't know why he's calling her a scammer. I don't know. But apparently he called her a scammer. I don't know if she kept the money or gave it to him or whatever the case may be. But he called her a scammer, and we're going to hear it in another video. But just let us continue.
I just get few words for Justin. Justin, did you brush your teeth before coming on live?
No, he didn't.
because you young girl like you look so dirty. And you talking about somebody, you look like a scammer. Okay? You can't work, lazy. All you want hand out, you want people to give you. You got me talking about like some scammer. You are a scammer. You ungrateful, lazy, dirty. I won't lay your house when you wanted to jump under the bridge. Dollar was just to save your useless, ungrateful house. That's why you have boss to come call her scammer.
So this lady is basically saying, how dare you call Lolo a scammer? She saved your ungrateful ass. How dare you call her a scammer? She looked out for you, but now you're calling her a scammer? Like, how dare you? That's what I'm getting out of it. Am I wrong? Am I right? But I can barely understand what she's saying, but that's what I'm getting out of it so far. Okay, so MB said he called her a scammer because he suspected she didn't give him all the money she collected. Oh, wow. Are you serious? So he thinks that she held on to some of the money that. But see, the thing about it is, listen, this is what I don't understand, MB. So he had Lolo collecting money behind the scenes, but yet he coming out here talking about how Korra begged for stars. What? He worried about how Korra getting money, but yet he asking bloggers that's dragging his kid's mom, he asking them behind the scene to collect money for him. But then he comes out here and talks about her asking for stars. Thank you for the tips, you guys. I see it. I see it. I thank y'all so very much. Let me go on and give y'all a shout out right quick. All right. So, okay, Tinkers. Yes, I said hers. I said, okay. So thank you, Tinkers. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Candy Girl. And this is Yuzanichamaka. Is that how you say it? Did I just bush your name? I'm going to call you you. Can I say that unless you break it down for me? But thank you for the stars. She said, right on, sister. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Lynn. Keep popping your ish, keeping YouTube alive. Thank you, Lynn, so much. Thank you, Rita. Amor, you are breaking this story down. Woo! Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you, Michelle. She's like, I repeat, a whole jackass fool. Thank you, Michelle. Talonda says, here's your tip. Thank you, Bink Bink. Appreciate you, girl. And Octavia, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that, okay? Here we go. Let's go back to, let me go back to the comment where she said that. So obviously, Justin Dean thought that Lolo was skimming off the top. We all know what that means, right? Skimming off the top. She running a business for him, collecting money for him, but not giving it all. Somebody said she only gave him $2,000 and he lied and said he didn't know. Also, how much money did she collect? Did she collect more than 2,000? Because how would he even know how much she collect? But anyway, he felt like she was backdooring him, skimming off the top. And I guess he got mad and called her a scammer. Okay, so that's why she turned on him. But I'm hearing in the comments that she didn't turn back, you guys. But apparently, we still gonna break down these videos where she did turn on him. Okay, because apparently she knew some information and she came out with the information. So, Familio said she only gave him 2,000 out of 10,000. Damn. Seriously? Lolo, you kept 8 G's, girl. Did you keep 8 G's? She said, shit, for all my work and having to listen to his bullshit every day on the phone. That was my tip. Okay, Lolo kept her part. Lolo kept her tip of having to listen to his whining and crying and bitching about his baby mama. Okay, Lolo kept her side of the coins, baby. Okay.
Bye. Look at me. Look at trouble. Sometimes when people want to catch by themselves, allow them more. Because if they don't catch by, they will come for you. If they don't buy themselves, they will come for you. If this moron has rotten under 6 feet, will he have mouth to come and talk to me? See who is calling somebody scammer. You know me, I don't talk with mouth. I bring evidence. That is what I used to pursue your mama, what they call her, Miriam, inside the house. Hmm. Oh, yeah.
And she's just doing it because there's a lot more views and trashing me than there is actually telling the truth.
Okay, so now listen to Justin. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. Listen to Justin. He's dogging out Lolo right now. He's basically saying that she's doing what she's doing because of views. You know, he swear everybody else doing shit for views except for him. He ain't doing it for views. He even said, this doesn't pay my bills. Social media don't pay my bills. I work for a living. I am a doctor, for God's sakes. I make $300 an hour and I see 300 patients a day. I'm rich, bitch. He says, I'm rich, bitch. Okay? I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for likes and views. Only Korra and the bloggers, they're doing it for views, not me. Listen, anybody that comes to social media and they a blogger, content creator, or whatever you want to call them, they're doing it for views. They're doing it for money. They ain't doing the shit for free, okay? If they ain't getting paid yet, they're doing it so they can eventually get paid. Stop letting people tell you they ain't coming out here for views, for likes, for shares, for comments, for money. That's what we do it for. That's our jobs, okay? Whether it's part-time, whether it's full-time, okay? Whether it's our primary job, secondary job, retirement pay, it don't matter. We ain't doing this for our health, okay? We ain't doing this for no looks. We doing this for income, for the likes, for the views, for the comments, for the shares. That's what we doing it for. Stop listening to people tell you that other people doing it for views and they ain't. Okay, make it make sense. Don't sound right, does it? Because it is not right, okay? It's lies. Lies and more lies, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And she's just doing it because there's a lot more views and trashing me than there is actually telling the truth. She's biased.
Which of the truth do you want me to tell?
Now, let me just say this because I just find it funny what he said, right? He says he's saying Lolo is coming out basically breaking down his lies and whatnot because she gets more views trashing him than she does telling the truth. So he basically saying she get more views being on Korra's side than being on my side. That's what he's trying to say. But I beg to differ because from what you guys are telling me that have been following this from the beginning, she was getting a lot of views trashing Korra, and then she switched up and went against him and lost a lot of supporters. Okay, that's what I'm being told. She lost a lot of supporters when she switched up. When she stopped bashing Korra and started putting his lies out on Front Street, she lost a lot of supporters. But it sounds good and it briefs well for him to tell people that the reason why she's coming out against him now is because she gets more views. And let me be the first to say this. Let me be the first to say this. Views does not equal money. Okay, I'm going to say it again and I'm going to say it slowly. Views does not equal money. Okay, you can have 10,000 views and don't make but $5. Okay, it does not equal money. You guys don't think just because there's views, there's money. Okay, the money comes from lots and lots of watch hours. People can view your shit and you can get credit for it, but the watch hours is what matters. If they are watching your entire video, then yes, you will get paid for it. But if they only watching 10 or 15 minutes of your video and you done bored the hell out of them and they done moved on to the next video, well, guess what? You're not getting paid for it. So yes, you will get accounted for views because yes, they watch 15 minutes of your video. It counts as a view. But watch hours are different. Watch hours mean how many hours of your video did they watch? So I'm just saying that because people love to come out here and say, oh, you're just doing this for views. You're just doing this for views. F you and move on. And stop with that bullshit. They only doing this for views. Because views don't make them money. Okay? Period. Stop saying that. Stop believing that. Okay? All right, here we go.
He is a good person.
Let's go back and hear him say she's only doing it for views, right?
Oh, yeah.
She's just doing it because there's a lot more views and trashing me than there is actually telling the truth. She's a fucking.
Which of the truth do you want me to tell? That Zoe is a good person. That Zoe is a nice person when there is document for criminal record. Since you turn a blind eye to Frida's criminal record and divorce paper, how is that supposed to affect me? So Zoe criminal record has come again, so I should turn a blind eye to it. See you. See you. Hey, hey. Oluwa. Hello, Mama.
Hey, Queen, you know what? It's a sad day on this blue app because when I went and listened to him rambling, and the only thing I can think of is what a pitiful bitch. Because you're going to sit there and try to say that Lola was scamming you, but when the money was coming in and it was being handed over to you, you never questioned it until the lion princess Loco came and said she was scamming. You had no problem. You never questioned anything. Now all of a sudden she's a scammer. All of a sudden she's talking shit about you. If you didn't bring your shit to the blue app, no one can talk about you.
If he did not bring his shit to my phone, he brought into my phone. He dropped his telephone number inside my phone.
Mm.
But that's what I'm saying. See, this is when you're so smart, you're stupid. Because you're going to sit there and call, he's going to call you out and say that you're a scammer. And then here's someone walk into his home and he opened the door and violated his children and you didn't call them out. He's going to mention your name, but he didn't mention Zoe's name yet.
No.
Like, how you want to jump someone that came in your home and violated it to go and look for the queen that you know damn well that she is the queen of receipts. You don't open your mouth if you don't have the proof. Justin, you are a loser. And as a man, you would want to tell your daughter, hey, don't get involved with this person and that. Because you know, when we have daughters, we say, hey, don't be gossiping with this one and watch out for this one and watch out for that one. How can you tell your daughters which woman to watch out for or what girl not to mingle with and gossip with when their fathers are whole full bitch gossiping? Like, Justin, you have nerves. You was better staying silent than thinking that all of a sudden you meet Mighty Mouse, all of a sudden little crazy princess, Loco file a couple of papers for you. Zoe comes and smile in your face. Now all of a sudden Lolo is the problem. He has been disrespected by Mighty Mouse. He didn't give him a chance to speak. Crazy ass Miriam, she was the one who was, oh, Justin this and Justin that and Justin this and Justin that. But you never once publicly called them out.
No.
Shit that they were doing. Now here you are, because someone's coming over, I guess you think you can tail, all of a sudden you start growing balls. It's like, Justin, go sit down. However I have been disgusted with a person, he is it. Blame on yourself. People talk about what you reveal. People talk about the things that you put on the blue app. No one is knocking on your.
So right here, it sounds to me like the lady that's calling in, that she actually supported him. And now she's upset because he called Lolo a scammer. Is that what I'm getting? Because the reason why I'm saying that she must have been a Justin supporter, because she's definitely dogging out Korra, calling her your little princess or something like that, filed paperwork on you or something like that. She's saying, so this sounds like someone that actually supported him and now she's mad at him. Am I getting that right? That she was once a supporter and now she's calling him a little bitch.
Hey, Justin, open your door and tell me what's going on. No, you put it out there. And to single out one person. When you heard Miriam say that Mighty Mouse was talking about you. So why haven't you called her out? If you gonna call somebody.
Okay, so she's a Lolo fan, which means that she blows with the wind, right? She blows with the wind. Wherever Lolo go, that's where she goes. Is that what you're saying, MB?
Call the ones that stabbed you in your back. Don't call out the ones that's been there for you. Call out people that.
And so right here, this caller is saying, how dare you come after Lolo when she's had your back, but yet you have yet to say anything about Miriam that have come out against you and talking about you like a dog, saying that you're not the man that you claim you are to be. You're not talking about any of the other people that have turned on you. Kim, you're not saying anything about her. She turned on you. But Lolo turns on you, and now you come out the bag and you talk about Lolo when Lolo is the one that collected money from you. That sounds like that's what she's saying. How dare you? How dare you turn on someone that that's been there for you, but yet you allow the other people grace that has turned on you. You ain't said nothing about them. That's what she's saying.
I would say don't have any receipts, but you can't call out the ones that do. We were there. We were all given money for bed, shoes, milk, cookies, anything else that was needed.
So, okay. So the lady that's in the chat, her name is Love Yourself. Apparently she's right. So apparently they were collecting money for Justin for bed, shoes, food, and stuff like that for Justin. So they were collecting money to help Justin with the children, bed, food, shoes, clothes, that type of stuff. Okay. So that's what she said. So she was a Justin supporter because she was, she said we gave money for all of that. She's MB said Justin fans left her after he called her a scammer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And sit there with your ungrateful ass and try to put your problems on somebody else. And then you want to say, if people can think for themselves, no, we are thinking for ourselves. And let me tell you guys, I'm back Justin. I use Justin to haunt her. But he just took a bad taste in my mouth. Let me tell you something, I do not like men that act like women. You was cool until you call yourself opening your mouth. Because once again, you have done it the wrong way. You are going after people that was there for you and the ones that stabbed you in your back, exposing your children. You're sitting there acting like, oh, these are my friends. I have a problem with trusting people. I know you said you had a seizure and you thought you got smarter, but you have got to be the dumbest MF on this. Yo, what you?
She is mad, y'all. She said she used to be a Justin supporter, but she no longer supports him. And she said he has to be the dumbest man on this app. She said she do not like men that act like women. Okay, so through all the supporters that he have, not all of them apparently are unintelligent. Okay, there are some that are intelligent. It just took them a little bit to come around. But apparently not all of them are stuck on stupid, okay?
Was wrong. You are a low life. That's what you are, Justin. You are a low life. And if you want to protect your kids, first you got to stand up and be a man and grab your balls out of whoever person's in. But you know what, Queen, at the end of the day, we know you was not a scammer. No, we already knew that. We already seen everything unfold like everybody else seen it unfold. So for that idiot to sit there for views, he talking about somebody chasing views, he is chasing views. But had you played your cards right, we would have helped feed the kids. So now I'm pulling out, and you no longer have my support. Hope the wolves eat your dumb ass.
Thank you, Mama.
She said she hoped she said she hoped the wolves eat his dumb ass up. Okay, I gotta hear that part again.
But had you played your cards right, we would have helped feed the kids. So now I'm pulling out, and you no longer have my support. Uncle Wolf, eat your dumb ass.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay, so that's the end of that one. So apparently whoever that supporter is was mad. She feel that him turning on Lolo at the end of the day, because apparently she is saying that Lolo was there for him, and apparently him turning on Lolo was her last straw. So that particular caller pulled out and said he no longer has her support. But who knows, now that Lolo is back dragging Korra, I'm sure the caller is probably over there sitting amongst her and attaboying all the bullshit that Justin is doing once again. Love yourself. MB, his fans offered to help him. He was not begging. So let me ask you, love yourself. Are you a supporter of Justin? I'm just asking. Are you a supporter of Justin? Love yourself? Just curious. All right, let me see. Do I have time to break down one more, you guys? Do I have time to break down one more? Let me see. Let me get out of this one. I found that one interested. Oh yeah, and the first caller said that he didn't brush his teeth before he came to social media. Let me see. Okay, I'll do the rest of them tomorrow. Oh, all right. I gotta play this one right here. Yeah, I gotta play this one. I'm gonna play this one, and then we're gonna conclude for the evening, and we will be back tomorrow to break down the rest of these videos of his fans. There's a lot of them, y'all. His supporters turning on him. Okay, while they up here making videos saying that Korra supporters requested refunds for their GoFundMe back, they should have been doing a whole live saying that Justin blogger supporters are slowly changing up on him. Okay. She says, so what he has a PayPal, he's not going to give, then pretend he is rich. So what he has a PayPal, he's not going to give his bank account number. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But anyway, let's listen to this one right here. Oh, sure. I need to put it on the stage, don't I? Now, this one right here apparently says, Lolo said if Justin is hungry and broke, he should be bold to come out and beg. She said he cries to her every month about Korra's money. So you know how we always say that he's just so mad, he's bitter that Korra's making the money, yet he came out the other day and said she lacks skills. He said skills, personality, and talent. Remember? She said he lacked skills, personality, and talent to hold a job, but yet he's worried about Korra's money. All right, let's see the proof.
Let me play what happened this evening before I let you all say what you want to say. I was in my house this evening when this video fell in here and said, Lolo, see what Justin said. I was like, for what? Where did that come from? Said he was just doing live video, and the next thing, then he will come and cry wolf that people are bullying him when he is the one that started calling names. You understand? What you did yesterday is bad. If it was Korra that did it, you know, she will collect woto that she left her child and this happened to her child. She will collect. Anybody who come from the family to want to support will collect. Why is it now your turn? You are indirectly telling now that we should not say it. So because I have sat here now to say it the way it is, you want to come and call me name. Where would that, how far would that go? At the same time, the money you are crying that I'm making, you have opened it for everybody now. Every bloggers now. Lola is the big fish. Everybody put my face there now and they'll be talking. Oh, Justin didn't call over his camera. You will still end up in the gutter. You will be by the corner. You will be by the corner. You will not get nothing. You are the one that still don't even have the stuff. Or you have it, shame is not letting you to own it. Shame.
So it sounds like she's saying without her, he would be standing on a corner because his page, he can't even get stars for whatever the reason. He cannot get stars is what it sounds like she's saying. That's what it sounds like she's saying to me.
Letting you to own it. I don't know if it's true you have it or not. If you are hungry, how many times have I told you? If you are hungry, you are that broke. Why don't you just begin to beg? Let everybody know the one that you are. Why are you being a sadist inside the corner? Why?
Because I am just way too damn trusting. And also there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me. And also there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me and saying I'm a horrible human. There's a lot of money to be made. I mean, look at what the scammers doing.
The star they gave me that big.
See, now this is the video where he calls Lolo the scammer. I'm going to rewind it so you guys can hear. He clearly said that they're trying to be his friend, and then they turn on him, right? He actually said, just like Lolo the scammer, okay? So here we go. Listen.
Why is it now your turn? You are indirectly telling now that we should not say it. So because I have sat here now to say it the way it is, you want to come and call me in. Where would that, how far would that go? At the same time, the money you are crying that I'm making, you have opened it for everybody now. Every bloggers now, Lola is the big fish. Everybody put my face there now and they'll be talking. Oh, Jocelyn Coloma is coming. You will still end up in the gutter. You will be by the corner. You will be by the corner.
So basically, it sounds like she's saying because he came out and spoke against her, now there's other content creators with her face all over their contents, you know, because she was the big fish. So now he got all those content creators going after her. That's what it sounds like he's saying. She's saying that they got her face all over their content. Now they're going after her, calling her a scammer based on what he said about her.
You will not get nothing. You are the one that still don't even have this stuff. Or you have it, shame is not letting you to own it. Shame is not letting you to own it. I don't know if it's true you have it or not. If you are hungry, how many times have I told you? If you are hungry, you are that broke. Why don't you just begin to beg? Let everybody know the one that you are. Why are you being a sadist inside the corner? Why?
Because I am just way too damn trusting. And also there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me.
That's so manipulative.
And also there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me and saying,
he said there's a lot of money to be made by trying to be his friend and then turning around and turning on him. There's a lot of money to be made. You notice that he always, listen, narcissists have a tendency to always blame other people. Nothing is never their fault. You know, everybody wronged him or them, right? Everybody wronged the narcissist. Everybody did something against the narcissist. It's, oh, woe is me. Me. I'm always getting shitted on. I'm always getting done wrong or whatever the case may be. That everybody else is at fault but me. That's how narcissists act, you guys. And he is clearly right now displaying an act of narcissist. Now, of course, we know that he's done it a lot, but you can clearly see it right now. Oh, there's money to be made to pretend to be my friend, even though he's the one that reached out to her. She didn't reach out to him. He reached out to her, right? But she was pretending to be his friend, and now she knows she can make money by turning on him, is what he's trying to say. Make that make sense. Oh, my God.
the scammers doing.
He said, look at Lolo. Look at what Lolo the scammer is doing. Look at what Lolo the scammer is doing. So the lady, this lady that went hard for him, he is calling her out loud to his millions of followers on Facebook, almost million. He's telling all these people that Lolo is a scammer. And Lolo is one of the women, again, that used to drag Korra for filth. She probably still is, from what people are saying now. She probably still is dragging her for filth now, but they said that she used to drag Korra for filth on his account, and now he's calling her a scammer.
Like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me. And also there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend and then turning on me and saying I'm horrible human. There's a lot of money to be made. I mean, look what the scammers doing.
The star they gave me that day now make you cry. Lolo the scammer. I want you that day not to come in. You try to stay away from me. Today again, you decide to come and call. Is it the star they gave me that day that was beating you? Is it the star that was beating you? You are a horrible person to think that other people are out there crying for the safety and the welfare of your children, and you are there playing stupid and drinking alcohol. You are a horrible person.
Ooh.
Yes. I will not bend my mouth to say it. You are a horrible person. You deserve jailed.
Oh, Lord, hold on. What did she just say? She just told her favorite person. She just told the man that she has fought for over a year. She just told the man that she feels that his ex-wife is the scum of the earth. She just told him, you are a horrible person and deserve to be jailed. She said, instead of you out there drinking, right? She accused him of drinking and neglecting his children. Okay, listen to what she said again.
Is it the star that was beating you? You are a horrible person to think that other people are out there crying for the safety and the welfare of your children, and you are there playing stupid and drinking alcohol. You are a horrible person. Yes, I will not bend my mouth to say it. You are a horrible person. You deserve to be jailed.
Damn.
People are there crying. Their heart is bleeding for your children. You dump your children with a criminal, and you carry a drink and be drinking and be recording yourself. The day he went out to drink and record himself, Zoe was there watching over his children. You were drinking.
So he found a random woman on social media that he didn't even do no background checks. Come to find out, she got a record. She, allegedly she has a restraining order against her own grandkids. Allegedly, she took photos of the kids while they were in the tub, unclothed. She took photos of the kids while they were potty training on the toilet, unclothed. She took pictures of his nasty refrigerator showing all type of molded food and disgusting things in the refrigerator. This nanny, he calls his nanny, took these pictures and then shared it on the internet with his fan base. Okay. And this woman also, she's Lolo is going to say that she kind of, how does she say it? I let Lolo say it, but I'm not gonna say she hit the child, but she kind of forced the child to sit back down. I'm gonna let her explain it in her words, what she's saying, that this nanny, this random internet nanny, someone that he met that bashed his wife, bashed his soon to be, his baby's mom was his wife at the time, but bashed her all up and down social media avenue. He allowed this woman that couldn't stand Korra to come into his home and babysit Korra's children. Make that make sense. A person that can't stand you, right? Can't stand the mother of your children, but you allow them to come in and watch her children. Make that make sense, okay? So let's just listen. Hold on. Let's go back just a little bit and listen to what she's saying.
Crying, their heart is bleeding for your children. You dump your children with a criminal, and you carry a drink and be drinking and be recording yourself.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get to too. She said, you let this nanny, the person that you didn't even do a background check on, that they've since found out has a record, right? You let this criminal come into your house while you out drinking and wrecking yourself. You out here getting sloppy drunk, right? You out here as a father that only get your kids a week at a time, 1 week off a week, 1 week off a week. But during your week, you couldn't even stop yourself from getting sloppy drunk, that you hired a nanny, somebody that was bashing your wife all up and down social media. You hired them to watch your kids while you went out there and could not control yourself and got sloppy, pissy drunk.
The day bleeding for your children, you dump your children with a criminal, and you carry a drink and be drinking and be recording yourself. The day he went out to drink and record himself, Zoe was there watching over his children. You were drinking alcohol. There is video evidence for it. There is video evidence for it that you were drinking alcohol somewhere. Abandon your children for a criminal to take care of. Are you not a horrible person? You are a horrible person. Yes, no doubt about it. Other people will cry for the safety of your children while you are busy chasing women and drinking alcohol. And then when you come to social media, you come and be giving them, I will do everything for my girls. I will do everything for my girls. Lie.
Okay, so she said you out drinking alcohol, doing all of this, chasing women and drinking alcohol, but yet you come to social media and say, what? I'll do everything for my girls. I'm a mom, dad. I love my girls. I'm here for them. I'm the better parent. Not Korra. They belong to me. I'm going to seek full custody, right? I'm going to seek full custody. I'm the better parent. But she said, you are a horrible person. Why you out there chasing skirts and getting sloppy drunk? You allowed an internet criminal to come watch your kids. And the internet criminal said Justin didn't pay her not one dime. So the criminal came free of service, right? She didn't get paid not one dime. So it wasn't the nanny. It was a volunteer from the internet.
Which of the girls are you doing everything for? You're stupid. A lot of money to be made. You have cried after Korra money, and you are look. That is how you watch Korra money when he come every month.
She said he's crying after Korra's money. Listen, hold on. This is funny.
Lie. Which of the girls? Which of the girls are you doing everything for? You're stupid. A lot of money to be made. You have cried after Korra money, and you are look. That is how you watch Korra money when he come every month. You know, look how much he received this month. Look how much he received this month. She received this money from bashing me. She received that money from bashing me. That is that.
Wow. Put it on the floor, baby. So Lolo is saying he was crying after Korra's money, calling her on the phone saying, Lolo, look how much money she is making from bashing me. Look at all the money she's making from bashing me. So listen, he was pocket watching, and I think he still is. But he was pocket watching Korra's money and crying to his favorite content creators about how much money this jobless, talentless, personality-less, no personality having, no skill having, no talent having individual. He crying over her pockets, but she is the one that can't get a job. She's the one that will be homeless, right, in 6 months. And he's the one that will need to hold down everything. But he was crying over her money. Her money. Look how much money she's making. I can't believe this. How? Why? Why is she getting money? I immigrated her. It's not fair. I immigrated her. It belongs to me. I paid for her citizenship, or not her citizenship, but you know, her paperwork to get her over here. I paid for it. I did it all. She's not supposed to be getting money. Y'all want to know nothing about her had it not been for me. For God's sakes, I'm the one that videotaped her dancing in the first place. Without me, she wouldn't have had nobody to videotape her. Nobody.
and you are look. That is how you watch Korra money when you come every month. Lolo, look how much you received this month. Look how much you received this month. She received this money from Bashimi. She received that money from Bashimi. That is how you sit down to watch the money come every month. Stand up and work your own. You refuse. What else do you want me to do for you? What else? You are looking for every woman that will give you more money. Did you give them money to work for you? You are calling me a scammer. Your mind was telling you they are giving you $20,000. Your life is better now. Come and collect. Come and collect the $20,000.
It sounds like she's saying she gave this man $20,000. Hold on, let me rewind it right quick. It sounds like she's saying she gave him over $20,000. Hold on one second.
Calling me a scammer. Your mind was telling you they are giving you $20,000. Your life is better now. Come and collect. Come and collect the $20,000. I have paper record to show the money they pay and the money.
Oh, she said she got PayPal records, baby. Who said she gave 2,000? Because she said 20,000. She said they collected over $20,000, and she has PayPal records to vouch. Let me hear that again.
Come and collect the $20,000. I have paper record to show. You are calling me a scammer. Your mind was telling you they are giving you $20,000.
Oh, I got it. She said your mind. She said your mind is telling you that that she collected over $20,000. She said your mind is telling you that they collected over $20,000. Okay, she's saying that your mind is telling you that. A little birdie in your head is telling you that these people love you so much. Lolo's saying, you got broke supporters, Joker, okay? Because they weren't even able to raise $20,000, okay? Either your supporters broke or you don't really have that many supporters. Because she's saying all she was able to collect was what she gave you, but your mind, your ego, your narcissistic ego is telling you that she collected over 20,000. But Justin, what she's trying to say is either your supporters are broke or you ain't got that many supporters, because she was only able to collect what she gave you, and apparently it was $2,000. Okay, period. Okay, all right, let's continue.
Your life is better now. Come and collect. Come and collect the $20,000. I have paper record to show the money they pay and the money I sent to you. Don't play with me. Don't play, Justin. You gonna learn. You gonna learn the hard way. Don't play with me. You better go think how you're gonna sort your mess with your children than coming my way. No. I'm not Korra. Eh? Nah, I'm not Korra. No.
There's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend, and then
trying to be your friend. Who find each other? Trying to be your friend. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Trying to be your friend. Like, for what reason? What do you have to offer? You know, when you tell somebody they're trying to be your friend, you must have something reasonable, fair enough to offer. You have nothing to offer. You are a big liability. Trying to be my friend. For what reason? For what gain? For what purpose? Am I using your mouth to do my video? Am I using your time to do my video that I'm trying to be your friend? The case was already in public. I've already started talking about it before you crawl into my inbox. And the evidence is there. You are defending me like I was just being truthful to myself. I say what I see. Even though everything you say to me, I still have to go and check it. Look at you. They are trying to be. What are you feeling like? I've lived abroad. You were still wearing pants to play on the streets. I've lived abroad. You've not carried books and say you are going to school.
Mm.
Or do you think I'm Korra you carried from Africa to Europe? Hello. Or do you think I'm one of the Obidis who thought you were a hero for once? Are you okay? Are you normal in your head? Or you thought even the Obidis will never grow? They have grown and you have no use to them anymore.
She said you thought the Obidis would never grow, but they have outgrown and you don't have no use for them anymore. He thought the Obidis, Korra's family, would never grow. I don't know why she's saying that, because they had more stuff. They had money already before they met.
So get lost and get something to do with yourself. Trying to be my friend. Who are you? What do you have to offer? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? All thanks to social media, you have a bed to sleep. All thanks to this truth teller, your children have a bed. They ever smell their first bed. Children you claim you love. Children you brought into this world. All thanks to truth teller page, they have a bed to sleep like normal children. Not you, nor their mother thought of buying them a bed.
Damn. So basically, she's saying the kids didn't even have a bed to sleep in. That all because of truth teller is what she's calling herself. All because of truth teller, the kids now have a bed. So she's saying that Justin did not have a bed to sleep in. So apparently, he says he was the head of the household. He was the provider. He paid all the bills. Well, he forgot to buy a bed. Okay. He forgot to purchase a bed.
Turning on me and saying I'm a horrible human. There's a lot of money to be made. I mean, look at the scammers doing.
It's all about the money for you, Justin. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. And that's a big shame. That's a big disgrace. It's all about the money for you. Before Justin will say one word, the next thing is money. Before he will say one word, the next thing is money. They're making money. Who stopped you from not making your own money? Who stopped you? Who stopped you from not making money? Thank you so much, Annette, for the star. God bless you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
She was pretending to be my friend for a long time, and now she's out there just trashing me, making up stories.
I did not make up story. There is evidence to it, moron. I did not make up story. There is evidence to it. Your children were naked, and Zoe videoed them. She snapped them pictures, and she sent them to you. You are aware of it.
Mm.
Is your phone not my audio? Thanks, Lovely America. Appreciate you. Thanks for the stuff. Everything about him is money. Should I tell them how you cry for the 50,000? Justin did. Should I start with that, or we should leave that on another episode? You thief.
She says, should I tell them how you cried for the 50,000? The 50,000 that he was awarded in court. She said, should I tell them how you cried for the 50,000, or should I just leave that alone? She also said she also just stated about Justin knew about the nanny taking the pictures and putting them on the internet because she sent the pictures to him. So he knew what pictures she had of the children, and he still allowed her to share those pictures with other people. Like, why? Why in the hell would he allow someone to share pictures of his girls with some strange ass people? What? That sounds so weird to me.
You lazy idiots.
I'm a lazy idiot.
Stupid fool. Try to be your friend. What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? Can you just stand on the wall? Just little food for someone have fed you. See how you look like a baboon.
So let me ask you this, Lavonda. So it sounds like you're saying Korra had beds at her house, but Justin didn't have beds at his house. Is that what you're saying? Let me know. So did Korra have beds for the kids at her house, and he just didn't have the proper whatever for the children at his house? Let me know.
Afford common spaghetti for yourself. Someone have prepared spaghetti. Look how you look like a pig. Reported to who are you reporting? Who are you reporting? Who is this one reported? Just in short. Okay, you reported the person comments. Like, I guess that should be your last report here, right? Idiots like you. But you are next in line. After all you've done, he's coming to call you that you're looking for a way to sleep with him, then you will know. You're stupid. Trying to be your friend, like
Lies, doing whatever she can. She's a fucking scammer, man. She's doing it because there's a lot of views and traction me.
where is the view? Please check how many million views did Lolo get, you idiot. How many views did I get? 1 million view? Did I get 1 million view in any of the video? Did I even get a 50,000 view? I'm sure you're talking to those fools you call your followers. I'm very sure of it. Those viewers you call your followers, I'm sure those are the people you talk to. And I'm sure many of them are kind of excited. Yeah, go Justin, talk to Lolo. Like, did you see 50,000 views there that you are crying for? Or were you crying for the star actually? I'm a scammer. Like, you're going to tell me how I scammed you, how much you give to me that I scammed you with. You must say it. If you don't say it, I'm going to drag you through the social media with evidence. You know what they call evidence? Hardcore evidence. With the words of your mouth. Provide the evidence that I scammed you. If you don't, Justin did. 70 blogger couldn't take you down, but one Lolo will bury you alive. I'm not joking. I mean it.
She said Lolo will bury you alive, but did she? Because this was in January. This is almost 6 months ago. And she's already back on his side, right? She's back defending him, right? How in the world did she get back defending him? Did they kiss and make up?
Oh. You will provide the evidence where I scammed you. If you don't have the evidence,
doing whatever she can. She's a fucking scammer, man. She's just doing it because there's a lot of views and traction me than there is actually telling the truth. She's a fucking scammer. She's just chasing views. Telling the truth. She's a fucking
so when I was spending my time looking for evidence, I was telling the truth. You were excited. You were happy. So when it didn't go into your favor, I wasn't telling the truth anymore. And now I'm becoming scammer. In which form? In which way? Did anybody come to you with evidence that I scammed them? I pity your miserable destiny, Justin. Your mother, the scammer, came to my inbox crying and begging for money. Your mother, the scammer. You come online to tell people you are rich, but your scammer mother was in my inbox, on my comment section, crying and begging for money.
She basically saying you come online and tell people you're rich, but your own mom was in my inbox asking me for money. Wow, 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 wow. She putting it on the floor, baby.
So you and your mother are scammers.
Woo!
Because you claim you have money. So why do you want to scam people of their money? Who is now the real scammer here? You come out the other day to claim you are rich. You claim you have money. You claim your chiropractor work can give you enough money. but you are ready to scam people by coming to my inbox and crying for money. And your mother was also in my inbox crying for money, sending me her picture with her horse to confirm that she's the one to make you both scamming work legit, right? Who is the real scammer? Who is the real scammer? We're gonna find out how your mother was whining me inbox. I felt so sorry for her. I even was sending her voice note to comfort her. So you and your mother wanted to team up to come and scam me and my followers. I pity you.
Woo! Okay, so that's the end of that one. So I am going to do the rest of the videos tomorrow. But listen. Lolo apparently got mad at this joker, honey, because he called her a scammer. You hear me? She said, listen, I will bury you alive. Listen, I will say this. When these content creators and these, I don't even know what you want to call Justin. What are we calling him? Are we calling him a content creator? Are we just calling him a chiropractor that was married to a Nigerian singer, dancer, princess from the motherland, and she bossed up on that ass and he mad? I don't know what to call him. A hurt ex. Are we gonna call him a hurt ex, or are we gonna call him a mom, dad? I don't know. We're gonna call him a cat dog thick neck. I don't know what we're gonna call him, but apparently he don't have no money. I don't know. I don't know if is he broke, because she said he comes out here and tell people that he has money, but he ain't really got it, y'all. Okay. He needs cash apps and stars too. He just don't know how to work it, baby. Apparently. Okay. He just don't know how to work it. Let me see this one more video. Oh shoot, this one too long. Yeah, this too long. Oh, I got another video, but it's too long. I gotta show y'all this one tomorrow, but it's too long. It is over. Oh, is it an hour? I may try to condense it down, but I definitely want y'all to see this video. Let me go ahead and transfer it to here. For those who have not seen it, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it, but I'm not going to show it today because it is too long. We'll be on for another 2 hours, and we ain't going to do that tonight. We already been on for 2.5 hours. So we're going to call it quits tonight, but we're definitely going to come back tomorrow and break down the rest of these videos. But I have another video. Woo! It's kind of long though. It's an hour. Ooh, it's almost 2 hours. Oh goodness. How am I gonna break that video down? I may have to do that on a two-day time frame. I'll come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. No. I'm sorry. 7 p.m. Central, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. So 7 p.m. Texas time. Okay. I will be back on I say 7. Let me just say 7-ish, because I came on today at like 7:30 or something like that. So it's going to be in between 7 and 7:30. Between 7 and 7:30. More like 7:30, to be honest with you. Because I like to spend some time with the hubby, okay? So are you on EST? No. I'm on CST or CT, Central Time. It'll be 8 p.m. EST. 8 p.m. EST. She said, I just checked his new net worth online is 5 million. Listen, people can go on Google and change their net worth. Hell, I could put out there that I'm worth 5 million. And honey, child, I'm just tell you, I ain't worth 5 million, but I can go out there and tell people that I am. So for those that don't know, that a lot of these entertainers, actors, social media content creators, they go out there and modify their own worth because they want to appear like they're worth more than they are. So I doubt if this man is worth $5 million out here bitching to the internet about his baby mama. Okay. A lot of this stuff, let me just say it like this. A lot of this stuff probably would have been done behind the scenes if he was worth that much money. So, and that's what makes me also believe that he clearly, if he's a content creator, I mean, not content creator, but a chiropractor, he runs his own business. So he doesn't he works for himself, because if he worked for a company or anything like that, there's no way they would let him come out here and just totally embarrass himself the way he's doing on social media, whining about his ex. Okay. So he has to work for himself. But there's a video that she did, that Lolo did, that we're going to break down tomorrow. She actually said that this man carries his massage table on top of his head and walk and ride around asking people, do they need work? Are they looking for work? Meaning, do you need to be adjusted? Do you need to be adjusted? Do your back need to be adjusted? I am a chiropractor. So they say he ride around in his car trying to sell his services. I don't know how true that is, but that is his once was his number one supporter. She is the one that put that out about him. Okay. She put out basically that this man don't really have no work. Okay. He ain't making no money. She put out that he broke, busted, and disgusted. And he just big on the back end and not the front end. Okay. And before long, if things continue to go the way they're going, he will be standing on the corner. Okay, that's what she said. He is going to be standing on somebody's corner, especially if he's trying to stay in California. It behooves him. It behooves him to move back to Oregon, okay, and live on that farm, all right? And maybe he can go ride around with his massage table and adjust people. And adjust people in Oregon, because, honey, California is going to make him eat his words out here telling people that he rich and accusing them of being poor. But, how can someone that was once homeless and has told people that he was homeless, right, and showed videos of his wife, pregnant wife, dancing on the street at the time for money, he turned around and called people poor? How can you part your lips to call somebody poor when you was homeless? When you had you and your wife and your kids sleeping in an office and you was homeless. What? And now you want to turn around and call somebody poor? But the people that he calling poor is the very same people that he's trying to get to spread his lies to help slander the mother of his children. Okay? He's actually calling them poor, right? But they don't hear it. They don't hear it. They think, oh, he's not talking about me. I'm just the obsession. I'm the exception. He's not talking about me. He's talking about everybody around me, but he ain't talking about me. Like, are you kidding me? He's talking about you. You are included, okay? He's talking about you too, sis. He's talking about you. Stop thinking that he's not talking about you. He's talking about you too. So go look at yourself in the mirror and say, who is Justin talking to? And look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, he's talking to me? Yes, sis. He's talking to you too. Period. She's at $10 million net worth, and he still owes $130 in student loan that he claimed he ain't going to pay. He claimed he ain't going to pay it because he's smart. Okay? Because he's smart. He's not worth no 10 million. If he's worth 10 million, then I'm worth 10 million too. If he worth 10 million, so am I. Okay? If he's worth 10 million, so am I. Just don't ask me for it, because I won't be able to present to you not one. You hear me? This is funny though, but listen, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to break down 3 more, maybe 4 of the Lolo videos, the little small clips. But then I have a treat for you guys. I heard somebody in here earlier. I think it was Love something, Love. I can't remember. I have to stroll back and see, but it was Love somebody, right? I said, are you a Justin supporter? And she said, I support men. Well, she may want to come back tomorrow, because we're going to hear something from a man. And a lot of y'all probably already heard it. But we're going to hear from a man that knows Justin all too well. And he's going to call a spade, and we're going to hear it. When I heard it, I'm like, oh, so a man can see straight through his bullshit, but women can't. And women, you know, women, come on, women, we supposed to be smarter, right? Women, we supposed to be a tad bit smarter. But how is it that a man can see through his bullshit, right? But yet a woman can't? Huh? How is that so? How is it that a man can call a spade and say, you're only doing this for views because you're bitter, because you're mad, because you're jealous, and so forth, right? But yet a woman can't see that you're doing this because you're bitter, you're narcissistic, you're mad, and you're jealous, right? So again, we're going to listen to that tomorrow. It's a long video. Hopefully, let me try to shorten it up a little bit more. I've already shortened it some, but I may have to shorten it up a little bit more so we can fit it into one live. If not, we will have to divide that one up for 2 different lives, okay? But we're going to hear from a man that said he sat Justin down and told Justin, what you are doing is wrong. And Justin didn't pay him no damn mind, baby. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, you guys. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video for me, please. On your way out, thumbs up this video. Give this video a share with your friends. You can share it on all your social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, even though I'm not on TikTok, but you can share it anyway. Share this with your friends. Like, thumbs up this video for me, please. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love that you guys, for the tips. I'm going to start calling them tips. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the tips. Did I skip anybody? I don't think I skipped anybody. Thank you for the tips on this live video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.